Hi everyone, I figured I'd give you all a heads up and mention that these next two videos are going to be really text heavy. We're going to be talking over the text for the most part, so if you'd rather read in silence, then I recommend you watch the cut versions of these videos instead, where there's no commentary over the extended text segments. There's a link in the description and also an annotation on the video to help you find it.
I fear for the future of Facade. No matter how good his intentions, with a king so young,
the people will make up for whatever the king lacks.
I imagine we'll come back to a whole new slew of rules.
Probably. But rules seem to work for them, so who are we to say otherwise?
Oh, come now.
There are as many ways to view the world as there are people in it.
Perhaps you have learned something on this journey after all.
Maybe. What do you think, Kaine?
Don't care.
NieR may not be very sensitive when it comes to head-related trauma, but he is very open to other cities' cultures.
Wow, there really are as many ways to view the world as there are people in them. That's a lot of worlds.
That is a lot, yeah, that's a lot of views.
And and then a lot of then you got multiverse theory.
Oh my god.
So many worlds, man. There's too many.
So full disclosure, this is the second time we're recording this,
Mm-hmm.
and it's early in the morning, and I have an inflamed eye, or an inflamed eyelid, and the eyelid that's inflamed is my good eye, so I can't read well.
Oh no.
But we're gonna do our best to make a good episode out of it anyway.
We're gonna make you guys feel this episode and feel the emotions and the roller coaster that goes along with it. Starting out with our favorite roller coaster of emotions.
So right here we get an option. We can either stay with Yona or we can leave again. Saying you can't stay just means that you're gonna keep going around doing side quests or whatever, but eventually you have to pick the staying home option to continue the actual story.
Why wouldn't you pick that option?
Yeah, that would be terrible. You gotta be a good dad, otherwise you can't advance the story.
I mean, just telling Yona, sorry, I can't stay today, and then you just say it again and again and again and again.
That would be so terrible. You just come back between side quests to tell her that.
Exactly. Imagine if that changed the game.
Oh no. So this is a little different.
Oh, text, huh?
Mm-hmm. This is just, I guess, how people dream in the far future, the far-flung future of the NieR world.
When I fall asleep, I see words fall in front of my face.
Yeah, me too.
It's kind of a strange experience.
Yeah, it's starting to get a little boring after all this time. I have to keep paying attention during my dreams and, like, focus, read text.
You just gotta, like, squint a little bit. Mm-hmm. And I don't wear my glasses in bed, so it's pretty difficult. This music is really nice, by the way.
This is really nice, yeah. You don't hear it a lot, so drink it in. Oh my god.
S-E-A-L-E-D sealed?
Whoa.
Whoa.
I don't know if this means that the kid that's talking to him is speaking, like, letter by letter, or if that's just how he's trying to parse it, but I don't know how you would parse lip movements by letter, so I don't know.
It sounds like it's just per word, if you go by the way the text rolls there.
Yeah. Could be. Man, what a dream.
Oh god, there's shiny things in the bookcase there / pantry.
I wouldn't have a good night's sleep with those things hanging over me either.
Hold on, I thought there was a bookcase, but is that a pantry?
I think it's just a cupboard.
Huh.
It's a tiny house, you gotta put stuff everywhere, wherever you can, basically.
Yeah, oh god, there are literally books all over the room, I never noticed that. I wonder how much Yona even reads. It says a lot about the characters.
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't have anything else to do here.
Yeah, I know.
And we have seen that she, like, goes out of the house to the library pretty often, so she probably reads a lot.
Yeah, definitely. She has weird dreams all the time.
Well, she's a kid. It's only appropriate.
Oh god, I had such weird dreams when I was a kid.
I still have weird dreams all the time.
You never grow up. That is life.
It's more common for me to have, like, sort of rote dreams, or less common for me to have rote dreams than it is for me to have really weird and terrible dreams.
Honestly, I don't really have that many dreams. Like, I thought, like, doing this recording in the morning would be like, oh, I could talk about my dreams, but I didn't even have a dream last night. That's a bit of a shame.
I don't know if I had a dream last night. I probably did, but I already forgot about it.
Yeah, exactly. There are some people I know that have, like, ridiculously vivid and very detailed dreams.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know exactly what causes it, whether it's, like, you know, environment or just, like, the way your brain's wired up. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, it looks like Yona had a pretty vivid dream, and she dreamt about the same thing we did. So it looks like something is about over here.
It's a little bit strange since they both had the same dream. What does it mean?
I don't know. We're gonna have to find out.
Let's find out.
No, lost in the dream. See if Popola has ever read up on any dream literature.
We're gonna go to Dreamland?
Yep.
I see. Well, this game has had a lot of homages to other Nintendo games, so hey, we could still be due.
That would be cool. NieR just, like, sucks in air and starts flying. Turns to a big human balloon.
We try and fight a tree that has a big mouth and, like, blows like apples in our faces. Ooh. The plot thickens.
Mm-hmm. How do you mail a rolled up piece of paper?
It could just be tied up with a ribbon.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
But that's not the weirdest thing about this letter.
No. Oh my.
I mean, the syntax isn't even right. Jesus.
I feel like this guy has a slight cognitive bias towards a certain thing here.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. Okay. Huh. Bright and talkative.
Yeah.
Popola knew the Forest of Myth?
Well, she is like she's the mayor, the de facto mayor of the village, so she probably has contacts everywhere.
That's true. Interesting, though.
Yeah.
Ooh, let's go explore. Let's go for a journey.
We got ourselves embroiled in another adventure, entirely of our own volition this time, so that's nice at least.
I can imagine NieR this game is like an episodic adventure.
Yeah.
It's just like episode 6, where we have to go to the forest where all the dreams are happening.
The forest, which is actually the final place that the Northern Plains connects to.
Get out of here, sheep.
Yeah, no. The hitbox for the boar is so wide, I don't understand why.
I wonder if it's just the force around the boar.
Oh yeah, maybe.
That's causing it. But you can pretty much just gourd the sheep.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible, I'm sorry.
Oh no.
We're not doing good things to the ecosystem.
So long as we take care of the carcass and we bring it back to nature.
Yeah, just keep it clean.
Yeah, just keep it clean. Ooh, that's bright.
Yep, the forest is in full bloom, alright.
Got all them shader effects on.
Yeah.
OpenGL.
It sure is quiet here.
Such silence bodes ill. There's trouble on the way. I'm sure of it.
That's what I love about you, Vice. You're such an optimist.
Such cheek.
So this is the Forest of Myth, and as you can tell, there certainly is quite a dreamlike atmosphere.
Oh my... It actually hurts my eyes a little bit.
It does, it's a little hard to look at, yeah.
It does look quite dreamlike, though. I never really noticed it, but it looks like that sort of blurriness you get when you're in a dream.
Yeah.
Huh. That's a neat effect.
This guy doesn't look like he has them all in one place. This is the kind of guy who would burn books. I don't know how I feel about this dude's general attitude.
The dreams! Oh, okay.
It's the strange sensation of a narrator.
Hold on, wait, what?
Yep. It's story time, kids.
Vice can understand what the narrator?
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess because he's a book?
Maybe.
I mean, that would be a very roundabout way of going about it, but I guess. So, this is a big change in gameplay all of a sudden. This is really unexpected.
Yeah. Got a text box taking up half the screen. That means it's important text.
This game just keeps on surprising me every single time I see it. Like, the next episode, it just finds a new way to surprise me somehow.
Right?
Yeah. It really does well at actually keeping you engaged. You know, it doesn't let you keep to a status quo.
Yeah. It definitely helps that every time when this game is starting to get a little, you know, a little whatever, it does something new to kind of, you know, keep the wheel spinning.
Yeah. The Death Dream.
What sounds worse, that or the Black Scroll?
Honestly, the Black Scroll doesn't really give the word death into it.
Yeah.
And Death Dream sounds pretty heavy metal, so...
And I think Black Scroll sounds a lot like a really bad infection. Like, it sounds like gangrene or something.
It sounds like some sort of horrible skin rash.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh. Like skin necrosis.
So yeah, if you haven't been able to tell yet, the big gimmick of the Forest of Myth is that it's entirely text-based.
What, like a text adventure?
Sort of, yeah. For now, it's basically just like reading a book.
Yeah.
But eventually we will start getting things to do or like options to pick from.
This game really is pushing the boundaries of game here.
Yeah, but not like forward, more like backward, like pushing them back to the Commodore 64 days.
Even better than that, you know those old Choose Your Adventure books?
Oh yeah, totally.
Turn to page 64.
You pick an answer, it's like insert disc 3.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Yoko Tower actually did that at some point.
But just put in multiple discs just for the heck of it?
Yeah, a 64 disc game.
Oh my god. I remember when World of Warcraft came on 7.
Most games came on 7 discs back in the day.
Really big games, yeah. Baldur's Gate did too.
Oh god. So, okay, so everything's just vanished now.
Yep. Now we've truly entered the world of text. The world of the Death Dream, I guess.
Have I got to be paying attention? I got to be paying attention to this. Interesting that the narrator seems to be saying things that Vice disagrees with entirely.
Yeah. I mean, the narrator has his own agenda.
Yeah.
He has a story to tell, and his characters don't agree.
Once again, this music is great. Is this the same one that played during the
I don't
dream?
think it's the same
isn't it?
song. I think it's a different one.
Oh no, this is the song. This is the Forest's theme, if I remember right.
Yeah, this has been playing this whole time since we got here, yeah.
Contagious words. Is he gonna start speaking in slang terms?
Ah, the bloom.
And suddenly the game just dropped to 10 FPS. So this is entirely making us use our imagination here.
Yeah. It hasn't started yet, but beyond a certain point, the imagery of this text section will start getting really vivid.
Oh boy.
Which makes me wonder if this was originally intended to just be a regular gameplay segment, but because it was so grand in scope, they had to like cut it and make it like this instead.
Yeah.
Or if this was the plan all along, to just play a little text adventure part, just slap that right in the middle of the game. I don't know.
Honestly, with the way this game has been a homage to various mediums and game genres, and Yoko Taro has done some very interesting things with Drakengard as well, and his other work, I'd honestly not be surprised if this was on purpose, really.
Yeah, I would not put it past them.
But maybe also a little bit of budget issues, too.
Yeah.
I mean, the best art is always made in a restricted environment, after all.
That's true.
Oh man, he's got a strong hand.
He does. When I was recording this, I also took exception to that line. Like, damn, this dude's like 70? And he can still do something like that?
Have you ever, like, tried to break a pen with your thumb and your forefinger? It's not easy.
I have managed to break a pencil once, but it was right down the middle, where it's a lot easier. Like, snapping off the edge? That sounds really hard.
I know. It hurts your fingers.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
Oh, come on.
This guy's just making fun of the whole, like, next-gen graphics sort of thing. This would make pretty good reading music.
Well, it is. It is reading music.
I mean, yeah, okay. But it is good.
It is, yeah. This is a nice little soft piano jam.
Yeah, it makes me kind of want to listen to it myself, like, later on. I might give it a listen, the soundtrack, actually.
Well, the entire soundtrack is actually available on iTunes, but I recommend not looking at it until the LP is over, as crappy as that is, because some of the song titles have spoilers in them.
I'm really not surprised by that.
Yeah.
Ah well, I'll just appreciate it while we're here.
That's also why I haven't linked any of the songs just like from YouTube in the thread, is because I'm always worried that there will be spoilers in the sidebar for people.
Oh god. Yeah, that's an issue which we will never be able to really... I mean, it's annoying.
Yeah.
Let's imagine the exit. Use our imagination.
Use the power of thought.
The power of children's gameplay of the kids. I wonder if NieR just literally fell asleep during his conversation with the villager.
Yeah, while he was standing up.
That's why we're here now. But it's heavily implied this is a dream.
Yes.
Yona's made potato and spaghetti.
I think this might be a different version, I'm not sure, but what we're listening to right now is the same song I use for the weapon descriptions at the end of the video.
Oh, I never get a chance to talk about it, but I love this sort of music.
It's pretty good.
Where it's just a simple one or two guitar string sort of song.
Mm-hmm.
Just, that's it. And it's just so relaxing.
That kind of thing is pretty hit or miss for me, but I do like this one in particular. I think it's very well done.
I think it also depends on the type of guitar you use.
Yeah. Like, this is on 2 nylon guitars, I think. Nylon strings.
I would imagine that would be very easy to... because it's the only instrument, you're pretty reliant on the actual sound of it, so...
Yeah.
Respect us insects!
Respect the forest.
Don't you step on me!
I like that the music also cuts out when it says the sound disappears.
Even though it's quite loud.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, this is turning into the greatest song.
Some of these sound more like Pokemon cries than insect sounds.
I can't get over it. I'm looking forward to Pokemon Sun and Moon and Woomer. It's going to be a great one.
I'm looking forward to it too.
Chichiki.
Man, Game Freak's just running out of ideas. Oh, fight music, something's happening.
They're asking a question. Wait.
It's not just a question.
No.
It's a riddle.
It's a riddles, really?
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
That's
so this
gameplay, baby.
Alright, so our gameplay is a riddle book.
Yes.
You know, I've never thought about that, but that's kind of a cool idea for a book. But it would totally not work. A book which forces you to answer a riddle before you can go on.
I mean, if it gives you multiple choices, like this game does right now, then it would be fine, I think.
Oh, that's good at least.
Because otherwise, if you had to like enter it, this would be way too hard.
Okay. Oh, this one's not too bad. I like how you can say that you did. That's amazing. That's actually quite a, I actually thought that would be love at first.
Yeah.
I mean, but then again, I suppose if you were just one person with love, is that really, a good thing?
Well, that's what it says. One person with it is, I don't remember the exact wording, but like frustrating or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
2 people with it is ideal and 3 people is too much. Which I guess means this game has bad views, or it has negative view of polygamy.
But we did it, though. The insects like our riddle ability.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they gave us pretty good odds. 50% chance.
Yeah. I feel like I've walked into a Batman episode. Riddle me this, Weiss!
Oh my god, what if this whole weird riddle dream is like a joint effort between the Riddler and Scarecrow?
The crossover.
The lamest episode of Batman the Animated Series.
It's just a black screen on text. Oh, really? The lake is a riddle.
Yep.
I enter through the window, I break no glass.
This one's a little more obvious, I think, than the last one.
Yeah, this one looks easy.
Yeah.
Vice seems to agree.
Mm-hmm.
But it must be light, or something like that.
Close. It wants you to be a little more specific.
Oh, okay. Like sunlight softening?
Exactly.
Okay.
I mean, it could be any of these if if the window's open. Well, I guess not the Night Falls part wouldn't really make sense then.
Yeah. I just like how we were just trying to get out of here and then NieR decides to start skipping rocks.
Yeah.
Guess that's all part of the narrator.
Maybe, or maybe he was just getting tired of all of this.
Yeah, you need a little bit of time to relax, even if you're in a stressful situation or you have a task to do.
Even though you are asleep.
I mean, if you take a rest, then you're more productive later on.
Yeah. Well, depends on when you do it.
Yeah, true.
If I take like a 2-hour nap in the middle of the day, I'm probably like, I am worthless for the rest of the night.
You're just taking a siesta.
Yeah.
You just have some of that Spanish blood in you.
That might still be early enough for me to then like pick myself back up. But if it's like at 3 p.m. and I wake up at 5, I might as well be dead for the rest of the day.
There's no point. Like, I try and avoid naps as much as possible when it gets past 3 p.m. because I just get really tired later on.
I try to avoid naps in general.
Alright, what we got this time? Oh, it's a guy.
Whoa.
Let me guess. It's gonna be another riddle, isn't it?
Oh. Well, that will be.
Yep.
Yeah, oh, there you go. Pattern recognition at its best.
Oh, we got boss music.
Mm-hmm. This one, I think, is so cryptic and lame. The only reason I know what the answer is because I saw it on a cartoon once.
Are we kidding ourselves? This is the second time we've recorded this, so...
Yeah, well, I mean, we've talked about it before, but still, I think it's a bad riddle.
Yeah, it's not very... Yeah. I mean, you've probably seen it before. It's... I don't... What was it originally from?
I don't know what it's originally from, but I have seen it before. And the idea is, the answer is a human or a man. And the idea is 4 legs in the morning because it's a baby, and it's crawling. 2 in the afternoon because it's an adult, and then in the evening it's an elderly person because they walk with a cane. And
That's right.
That's such stretched logic. I don't like it.
Yeah, I mean, because it all takes place during one day in the riddle's text. I just never liked that one.
Yeah, and it only works like that riddle operates on child logic, like that an elderly person will be up later, even though old people usually go to bed at like 6.
And they use and they all use canes, right?
Yeah, all of them.
Every single old person has a cane. There are no exceptions at all.
I don't see people walk around with canes anymore. Pretty much ever. They just have like the little carts that they push in front of them.
They got like cool little scooters.
Yeah. I have 4 legs in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, and 4 wheels at night, baby.
4 wheels, 100 like 2 horsepower.
Damn, Grandma, slow down.
Grandma gotta go fast.
Wow, rude.
This is gone. See you later, you solved the riddle. Good job. Free riddles, that's all you need. It's like any old boss, 3 hits and it's down.
Yeah. It's really video gaming in that way. You're right.
Another homage. So we did it.
We did do it.
Yay. You know, considering this part is text, now I am actually quite confused at what exactly happens. Whether NieR fell asleep or whether he just went into the forest of myth. But the whole forest is a dream. And you've got...
No, because the death dream only came to this forest relatively recently, because as we heard earlier, Popola remembers a time where they were all just like lively people and it was just a regular village.
I was thinking about that because Popola did say there were there were bright and talk people, like that was very recent.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like, how long has this been going on for?
I don't know. The mayor says that he's been in here for a while, but he doesn't really make it clear.
About 2 hours.
Yeah.
I've been in this world for about 2 or 3 hours, and I'm really getting tired of it now.
My guess is like a month or so, a couple months.
That would make more sense, I'd say. Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, it's definitely, they say earlier that if you hear the words, those who dream, you fall asleep and get caught in a death dream. Or at least that's the implication.
Oh, that's rude.
Yeah, I know, right?
So the whole village is being caught in this dream? Is that...
Yes.
Okay. So, this whole time we've been being controlled by the narrator. It must be that that's what happened.
Well, we're not controlled by him, but I guess if we don't listen to him, the dream doesn't carry on. See, there you go.
So if the words tell us to sleep, then sleep we shall, and then they do fall asleep.
And then they do. Simple as that.
That's a really interesting way this world works, actually.
Yeah.
I'd never seen anything like that before, but it would work really well. In a more... Maybe without the text, but...
That's sort of what the Stanley Parable did. Except you're also allowed to defy the narration.
That's true. But you can't defy the words.
No. I mean, we don't have an option to. All we can do is press X.
That's why I think this would only work in book form.
Yeah. I mean, you could just, like, close the book or skip pages.
You're not listening to you. Yeah, but no matter what you do, the book will still be there, and you can't change that.
Yeah, that's true.
So the mayor made it out as well.
Yes, we helped him out.
Because we told him to sleep too.
Yeah.
Excellent. This is a very relaxing segment in between, like, quite big gameplay moments.
Yeah, I know, right?
I guess the game's giving us a bit of a breather.
It's weird for something like this to come so late in the game.
Yeah, but at the same time, I appreciate it.
Yeah. I think for this part, they probably should have kept the screen opaque a little while longer.
Yeah. It's just standing there.
Yeah. Like, it makes sense because all of this is still happening in the dream, and both NieR and the mayor are asleep, but still, it's a little silly.
I just like to imagine them both with their eyes closed right now, just standing
Yeah.
there. The way that NieR's, like, moving a bit up and down is like when you kind of your head just falls.
Yeah, he's rocking just a
You
little
get
bit.
back up a little bit. The Divine Tree.
Mm-hmm.
I get another lot of Zelda vibes from this village, the idea of it.
Oh yeah, the idea of like a magical tree and all that.
Yeah, and that it's in a forest, a bit like Kukri Forest.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good point.
Plus the costumes are also a little bit Zelda-y. Like that guy's costume is a little bit.
I don't know about
A
that.
little more gritty though.
Yeah, maybe like a Twilight Princess, a little bit.
That's what I was thinking.
This again.
I think I wonder when that'll come back.
I think this just has something to do with like the cyclical nature of dreams. Mm-hmm. Like how I keep dreaming about how I speedrun Shadow the Hedgehog at GDQ, and everyone I know is there making fun of me.
Oh no!
It's terrible every time.
We have a $1,000 donation from Equalix. It says Jordan sucks.
No, how could you? Don't.
And then you wake up in a cold sweat.
I don't suck. I'm good at games.
No, that can never happen. I don't have $1,000.
That's the only part of that makes no sense. That's how I know the dream is fake, and then I wake up. So how about that? The tree had a sealed verse in it. They'll just give those to anyone nowadays.
Oh god, that was a big section.
It was like we were caught in text for most of that video.
Taking a bit of a stretcher there. Wait, Dark Execution.
Yes, this is one of the ones that we saw during the prologue section. It's the one that makes all the spears come out of the ground.
No. I mean, from the Holy Tree.
Oh yeah, that is a little questionable, maybe.
I mean, I guess it depends what the sealed verses really are. If they're just like what they represent, or if they're like something else.
Yeah, I like to take a more positive look at it.
Yeah.
So yeah, Dark Execution, you might remember it from the prologue. It's the one that makes all the spears come out of the ground. Except we don't have enough mana yet to make the 8-pronged version come out. But it's still really nice to have.
Is it good?
Yes, it's pretty good.
Excellent.
So, if we go over here, you can see, as the mayor mentioned, there's 2 more villagers trapped in the Death Dream that we can also go free. Mm-hmm. And normally I would just make that a side quest video, but you get a weapon for freeing these 2 villagers, and I want to get all the weapons in the main videos themselves, so we're going to do that in the next regular video, and that'll be next time.